Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Period. Period. I don't know when I'm actually gonna start like editing this because I'm a really lazy person. But yeah, we just gonna finish this book. I already not finish the book, but we're just gonna read a little bit. The last video I had a whole breakdown, y'all. As y'all can see, I don't be lying. I have a breakdown every day. Every day. I cry and I wipe the tears off and I release the energy. That's what you do. You cry and you release the energy. I really wish I had stayed at work, but I couldn't do it. My eyes were red. I was crying. I was stressed out. I'm trying to see if I can break this lease so I can dilly bye-bye, so I can get my own place out of here because this is not the place. This is not the place. This is not the place. So, I don't know. I guess I did say something about my ex. I heartbroken. Out the door, okay? Y'all probably still hear me talk about him here and there, but I ain't gonna say no names. But yes, a girl is been stressed this whole freaking okay, don't judge the little hair poking out. But all this freaking year, 2020 has been the worst year. I hope y'all can hear me because like I be on the phone and people be saying, I can't hear you, and I'm just like, okay, like, you know how come you can't hear me? So maybe if I put it like that, even though I'm still kind of passive. You just take a photo like this. You want your hair like, no, that's ugly. That's ugly to like this, like this, like this. Anyway, back to what I was doing before I get yelled to, all of myself. Okay, period. Look at my shirt, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna put the link there. I'm just gonna post it again because I'm lazy. So what you put in is what you get back. So who looks at myself? It's just like, wow. I just said my Instagram. My Instagram is I.L.T.underscore. It's not my business page, but it's my regular page. And then if you just go on there, there's little stuff that can links or, information that will lead you to my business page. But for this, let's get right into the book. Let's get lady talk, lady night, book night. So I think we was at, honestly, I don't know where we was at, but I'm going to start at scene, let me see. Okay, I'm going to start at scene 41. It was never hard to tell. I think deep down she always knew that there was something going on. Even if you decide to say nothing, even when you thought you were so skillful at hiding wherever it was, deep down, she always knew, and yet she always decided to say nothing. She decided to say nothing because maybe the truth was something else she wasn't ready to face. Maybe she knew that coming to the terms with what she discovered would force her to do anything that she was avoiding all along. They say everything done in the darkness will somehow find its moment in the light. And this is exactly what happens even when you don't know that it has. Even when you think that for some odd reason you never be found out, she knows, and she says nothing for now because right now the lies ironically feels a bit safer. And as strange as it may be, the lies you told, the lies she chose to believe, have prevented her from facing a horrible truth. She knows, and one day, when she's ready, she'll move forward from you. Period. I love this book. Scene 42. She was tired, but she was powerful. She loved you, and yet it was never enough, but you were never enough for her. She was worried, and yet she continued to move. Refused to stand still, realized standing next to you would ruin the opportunity to go after the things that would otherwise bring her peace. She represents something so granted, something special, something rare. Still, you decide to treat her as if anything was nothing. So she began the process of cleaning herself of what she was indirectly feeling for you. The woman you choose to overlook and neglect decides to love herself rather than to continue falling for someone who never catch her. Period. Scene 33. I think there's this part of you that remains hidden. There's a side of you that most people rather see. You buried that part of deep like a roof beneath a tree, undiscovered undiscovered by those who never willing to search for you. There's ways to meet the dent in your soul, and those too lazy to explore your extra layer have all come up short, and you're willing allow it. You don't bother to tell them that there's more because you know that not everyone deserves all which you have to offer. You hidden so much because you're tired of the betrayal that follows behind those and who don't deserve the package upon your heart and bridges. So much of you left to be discovered by someone who doesn't have to be told where to go. Someone who knows what to do and who treats you without hurting you in the process. I think there's this part of you that you will mean the world to the right person. But until then, you will always mean the world to yourself. And there's nothing wrong with protecting your light from those who will only represent the darkness. Hello. Oh, this is the author. I love her. Like, okay, that's the author. Period. Hello, my name is Ruben, but you know me as R.H. Sin. And while I have your attention here in this moment, I just want to take the time to apologize to you on the behalf of everybody who has been hurt your soul. I'm well aware that you may not have gotten any closure or clarity from those who fail relationships and people who are constantly taking you for granted. But I want to say sorry because even though you're a stranger and we never crossed paths, I believe in here and now that you deserve so much more than you have in the past. And I believe in you and your ability to love without condition. And while it feels like a curse, it's truly a gift that belongs to you. A gift that will one day be appreciated by the one who is willing to match everything you provide. I wanted to apologize to you, but at the same time, I'd like to remind you that you're amazing and you are someone worth getting to know. And I am grateful for your opportunity to speak with you and you here and now this moment. Love her. Your sister, 3 Eyes. You allow her into your home without giving a second thought. I must admit, I have my reservation, but who am I to stand between family? Who am I to prevent you from acting on your heart? I fell in love with you because of the kindness that you dwell in your soul, and so we become her temporary home. She and her child, your nephew and my nephew too. We allow her into our home and embrace with ease, and so it pains me to think about how far she's gone to alternate you and me, as if we did nothing to help. I thought sisters were supposed to move in love. I thought older sisters were supposed to be protective and supportive and loving. I thought more of her. I believe in her, and I made mistakes was thinking that she had the same heart as you. I was wrong. We were wrong, but life goes on, I guess. Friends and family. This girl is this. Period. We're gonna read it. We're gonna read life tonight. I got my little Minute Maid. Okay, period. It says, they always wanted to bring up your mistakes as if you done nothing right. It's like no one's there until you fuck up. It's like no one cares until there's a moment provided for them to point a finger at you as if you're the only one to blame. Insane to think that your accomplishments will often go ignored by the very person you should be proud of being more than they're willing to give you credit for. There's this concept of families and friends that isn't always true, and sometimes those relationship falls to live up to what they're defined to be. You are special even when they choose not to acknowledge you. You have a good heart, and no matter what they think, you've done an amazing job of being you and learning more about yourself without the guidance of those who were supposed to hold your hand through the storms, and you've grown because of it. You are strong because of this. When others aim low in your direction and rise at so when others aim your low in your direction and rise above their jealousies and negative high enough to where they would never be able to reach you because anyone prefers to focus on you on your low instead of your peak has no place in your life. I love that. I love it. Look, I had to I'm reading it to myself too. I'm reading it towards you guys and reading to myself, and this is like the second time I'm reading it these pages over because I'm not even on this page. I'm like a little bit farther into the chapter. But it says you are stronger because of this. It says so when others aim low in your direction and rise above their jealousy and negativity high enough to where they will never be able to reach you because everyone or anyone who prefers to focus on your low instead of your peak has no place in your life. Period. It just says right in a book, bruh. If somebody is at your lowest, want to come to you, not at your lowest, bruh, they have no place in your life. That's just simple, bruh. And I'm learning that right now, bruh. Motherfuckers. Sorry, I'm cursing, but motherfuckers. It's gone. I'm in my lowest peak right now. I'm crying on YouTube, bro. I'm posting on Netflix. I mean, not Netflix. I'm posting on Instagram, Snapchat, telling people I got jumped, bro. I got robbed, bro. Bro, I ain't got no money from this rent, bro. I spent all my money on these friends, bro. These friends are gone. They say they ain't got no job. They ain't helping me. Like, bro, like, come on now, bro. Like, what? Like, I thought we was friends, bro. I thought we was friends, bro. But now I see motherfuckers ain't friends no more, bro. It's hard. It's hard in these streets, bro. And I'm not talking about, like, thug streets. I'm talking about 9 to 5 streets, bro. I'm talking about your ass working in a fucking Marshalls. That's why I'm working at, or a fucking fast food place, trying to work your ass off just to pay these goddamn rents. 2 jobs, bro. I'm trying to find 2 jobs. I'll probably need 3 jobs. Sorry for nails, but for real though, like, I'm stressing out here, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Stressing. Stressing. Let's read on. This is really fun. I might just read these books to y'all because this is fun. I'm having fun. I don't know about y'all, but I'm having fun. Period. Access to the lab. When you're running, what are you running from? What's the truth lies behind the spine of your book? What have you been constantly with that smile? Where do you go when you need to go so far that you can get away from the pain and the struggle and realize none of this would ever be easy to escape? Bro, motherfuckers I can't even smoke weed. Like, weed, I used to smoke weeds. I still do dabble here, but I remember I used to, when I was in a relationship with my ex, bruh, we smoked weed here and there, but when I actually start heavy smoking weed, it's when he was out here. The last time he was out here, it was in September, and motherfuckers used to do some crazy shit on me, but we ain't gonna get there yet. But when he left, when we broke, you know, when he left, that's when I started, try to escape smoking weed or the little pens. And I used to smoke that every day. I used to walk to the dispensary every day just smoke it. And real talk, that stuff does not. It's a temporary feeling. Like you can feel that stuff like and ease off with your pain, and you just be high and you relax. But once that stuff fades away, once that's gone, it's just like it's still there. The issue is still there. I am now just getting off weed. I'm now just realizing that, dang, I'm really out of. It's been 4 months since I've been off a relation. Like, I moved on here and there. You know what I'm saying? You broken. You still gonna be broken. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm strong enough to tell y'all that I'm going through it. I'm strong enough to read you guys this book. I'm strong enough today to be like, dang, I'm making it. Like, I'm still pushing forward. I'm not out here hoeing around. I'm not selling my pussy. I'm not out here, doing this, nibby. I'm not here selling no drugs. Like, I ain't no thug. I ain't no gang love. I'm not no gangster. I'm out here just hustling for the money like a regular person is. And I'm not even trying to be a regular person. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur so I can get that money and don't have to worry about struggling financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, money and material is materialistic is not my problem. Spending, you know what I'm saying? It's the money, okay? It's the money. You can't do nothing without money. And it's not like I'm addicted to money. It's just like, it's not that I want the money. I'm not letting the money control me. It's just like, I don't want to be a slave no more to these companies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be somewhere where, I can just get anything and don't have to, be worried about like, dang, I need this. Am I going to sacrifice the food, or am I going to sacrifice my phone bill this month? Type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the I'm talking about. So, girl, we're not even done with this. This is the last. We're gonna cut it short. Probably read this last little page, and we're gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep on posting. And this is, what, real talk. This is like the most I've been posting. I've been posting back to back. So, y'all just stay in too. So it says the darkness drapes itself over your heart, and you can't help it. You can't help but crave a light that shows you the way towards something better. Your feet are tired from walking in circles of hope, investing in people filled with the wrong type of energy. It says it right here in this book. It says your feet are tired from walking in circles of hopes, investing in people filled with the wrong type of energy. I've met too many people. I have not met one person. I probably have, but who stick to me, around me like this. I had no person stick to me like this to invest in my time. And I invest in their time so much, bruh. They still, like, they took the information, but they didn't do nothing with it. They didn't grow from that. How I'm going to give you a full grain of information that you can take and invest in that and grow from that and build your own business in that and be successful and then be rich. People don't want that. People want the easy way out. Then when they get the easy way out, now they depressed, lonely, homeless, da. No, bro. Like, come on now. Like, you gonna still be, no, bro. I'm 18 years old and I'm learning right now, bro. I'm learning. People in their 20s and 23s, 24, 25s are still acting like they're 18. They come to me, talk about their issues, their problems. I got people that's 40 years old still going through the same stuff over and over. I don't want to be like this book say. What it say? What that book say? What it say? It says your feet are tired from walking in circles of hope, investing in people filled with the wrong type of energy. Oh, I need none of that energy no more. It's all 2021. It's all positive energy. If I sniff a negative energy, it's over with, bruh. It's over with, bruh. I don't care, but it's over with. It said, let me just continue. Let me continue with this book. Anyway, it says people who just enough to make you stay, just enough to make you feel like you walking away will somehow push you farther into the darkness, even though you already experienced the worst part. Are you running? What are you running from? Who are you trying to escape to? Where do you go then when you going away is possible the only thing you have left? Weak men cheat. Weak men lie. Weak men make no effort. Weak men make a cause of confusion. Weak men deserve none of you or anything you have to offer. Weak men will read this and be offended. Weak men will read this and never change and stay away from weak men. Stay away from weak men. Don't waste your strength on a man too weak to love you. She felt the feeling nothing. She just wants to forget. She wants to free herself. She just tired of the regrets. She's you, and she's ready to be searching for something more. She's ready to move on. She's closed the door on those bros. Hey, close the doors on those bros, bruh. She listened with the ears like a wolf, unafraid of the sound of a footstep from those who would come to try to break her down. I hope you find someone who hates hurting your heart. Hot like a tea in the morning, smooth like a whiskey on a chill afternoon. She is that, and I love it. Her silence was loud. You hear this? Her silence was loud. You can hear everything she was saying. You can see the words in her eyes. You can spell it out with a look. The tears would flow heavily as if almost you drown. As if almost to drown you. The sadness will overrun your soul and take captivity of your mind. There will be moments where you feel like quitting. There will be days where you feel like it's too much. There will be nights where you sleep and you escape and you're waking up the next morning and will be the hardest thing you will ever done. But no matter what the storm may comes, you will always survive because you are the most powerful thing. That anything that arrives to break you, if you ever have yourself, then you would say you. And that, in fact, is enough. Okay, we're gonna stop right here because we ain't gonna really get into the. I'm over here, but you know what? I'm gonna read some more, y'all. And honestly, I have no hate on nobody. I have no hate on no friends. Who was my friends? Who's my ex-friends? Who's my ex-boyfriend? My ex-boyfriend. I have my family. No. I have no hate for y'all. All I gotta say is I still love y'all. That's all I gotta say. I still love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And all I gotta say is look at yourself. Stop and think. That's what they teach us. Stop and think and just look at your life and be like, what have I achieved? And where is this getting me to where is this getting me to? Well, come on now. You really got to think about yourself. What you got to think, taking advantage of this person. What is that going to lead me to at the end of the day? Nothing. It's going to leave you lonely. And you're going to be depressed. And you're going to be stuck. And you're going to, yeah. That was good. But y'all, I'm out. Your girl looking cute. Okay, I gotta take a picture of me. Your girl will be back with another video tomorrow, probably. I'm popping. I'm out here. I'm trying to do things. And anybody got to say that, oh, you're in your feelings, you're posting too much about your feelings, you're posting too much about your ex. What are you doing for your life? Are you making some money? Are you? Tell me. Please tell me. Because somebody might want to hear this. I'm going through it. It's okay. Everybody going through it. But don't give up. Don't let no fail you, okay? Don't let these jobs fail you. If somebody fire you, you don't put it on your resume and you keep it pushing. Period. That's what I do. I don't put certain jobs, I do not put on my resume because I already know that job did not like me. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go somewhere else and get a fast food job. Okay, don't stop, baby girl, and do your business. And that's for everybody. to the age of freaking 14 to what? Beyond. Start your business. And when you can't start a business, then you want to work for master. But I respect everybody's decision. So if that's what you do, if you want to work your 9 to 5, go. At least you got a job, because most people out in these streets, we ain't gonna say nothing, but period. All right, y'all. I see y'all later. I know y'all was like, what the heck? She cried on the last video. Yes, I did. You guys will see more of me crying. Because I'm keeping it real. This is a real life. I'm not acting. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not finna be kiki like these other YouTube people. No, bro. I'm finna keep it 100, period. I'm going through stuff. You guys gonna see the growth in 3 months, bro. I bet you, bro. If I keep on doing this, I'm gonna keep on doing this. Keep on doing this, posting my shirts, reading this book to y'all, getting motivated, finding 2 jobs. I got a mentor teach me how to create my business. Bruh, keep in tune with me, because every information I get, I'm going to share. Free knowledge. I want my Black community to rise up, not go down. Period. So I'm going to stay in tune. I see you guys later. Capiche. Mwah.